Hey pilots, Skip here, and got a little additions, a couple of little additions this week. Got a phone call, actually the phone call was after I got an email. Surprised to see an email. Must have caught one of the emails that I was giving to somebody else. Anyway, this gentleman got a hold of me by email and was curious if I was interested in a couple of 64mm Freewing jets. He wasn't asking anything for them other than he would like to see them go to somebody that would get some use out of them and possibly maybe, you know, some gifts in the future here, guys. Okay, well, to some worthy young pilots we're trying to inspire here flying. Okay, now I want to join the club again this year because I think they might put in a runway, and at least I'm hoping. If they do, I'm going to join because I need a runway and that I can go to all the time. But anyway, the gentleman prefers to be anonymous, so we'll just call him Marty for now, okay? We'll just call him Marty. And sorry about, not the other Marty, not the crash test boy Marty, but a different guy that I met. And very nice guy, down to earth, right about my age, but he's got things a little bit worse than I do as far as his body is concerned. He's had some severe smoke inhalation, and the guy can hardly get out and breathe anymore, much less go out and fly planes. So he'd like to see these go to somebody good and worthwhile, kind of leaving it up to me. In the meantime, I'll tinker with them. I'll finish, but they're pinned together right now. They're not fully assembled, guys. But he gave me all the parts and all the stuff, the manuals and everything that comes with it. The only thing he didn't have were the boxes, but everything else is included. He looks like he even included glue. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate that. And again, he wants to remain anonymous. He's kind of a private guy, which, you know, that's fine, and I totally respect that. So, but I want to thank him personally, and we'll make some good use of this. If I join that field again this season, they yearly have this WWF Wounded Warrior Project, or WWP Wounded Warrior Project, where we get veterans that come in from around the state and other different states too, and they bring their families and kids and stuff like that, and we teach flying. Now, sometimes we have some young little semi-accomplished pilots, and that would be an ideal, those would be ideal candidates for these little guys here. So once again, thanks Marty for this. We'll get these put together. We'll make a couple other different videos. I'll try to get them out and flying at some point here. I'm kind of backed up with quite a few, but we'll give it a shot, okay? And at very least, we'll get them finished up and put together and looking nice. I noticed that you started doing the panel lines here with that's kind of cool. I'll have to finish that up over on this side. I kind of like that. And then I might take a little bit of the black, watered down black, and do a little coat over that, a little weatherized coat, and we'll get some of the black into those holes there and make that a little easier to, and I bet it'll look pretty cool. So we'll give that a shot too. All right, guys, thanks for joining in this early, and it's like I say, this is a pretty much impromptu thing here. It was just out of the blue. This guy gave me a couple of jets. I think that's awesome. Thank you again out there. And oh, by the way, guys, I did put the silver trim, reflective silver, on all the leading edges of this plane, and it really looks pretty cool, guys. And I'll have to show you the tape that I used. I found it on Amazon. It comes in 72-yard rolls. They're only about that big because it's extremely thin, but it's a very, very silver metallic thin film. I gander to say it's about as thick as the decals from Cali. So it's perfect. It's easy to work with. It trims real nice and easy, and it goes on nice and straight. You can get it into different sizes and stuff like that. It's on Amazon. It's called silver metallized film. Okay, silver metallic film. And just check it out on Amazon. I'll do something else where I bring it out and actually get to show you. It's all put away right now. But thanks again for joining us, and we'll catch you guys later. Caught me in the early morning. I'm in my around the house clothes here, so thanks for watching.